guys, welcome to today's vlog. How cute. It's adorable. Definitely on a bit of a Mach kick right now. This is so good. It's like a little treat to start the day. Today, we are getting back to some organizing of the house. I want to focus on the closets. So like the hall closet and the basement closet, they are just like stuffed with jackets, and it's too much. It's too much, and I wear like two. So we're gonna go through those today, see what kind of organizing we can do. But as per usual, we got a little bit of work to do on my computer. So I just want to say hello. Welcome to the vlog. It's gonna be a good one. I think, I hope. This candle smells so strong. I lit it this morning and I could smell it in my office. So it's a good time to put it out. It's already 1:40 in the afternoon, which is insane. It's been productive, but it was time to get myself ready a little bit. So we showered, washed the extensions for the first time. We'll see how they dry. They're still in there. They didn't like fall out in the shower, so it's a good start. I'm gonna have some lunch now and then I think get started on the closets. We have chicken, I have a little rice, I have some red onion, avocado. Maybe, do I make a wrap? Like a chicken wrap? Kinda sounds fun. I'm not sure if my wraps are gonna be big enough for this because they're kind of small. We're gonna try to make it work though. Some cheese. We're gonna heat this up. I'm just gonna cut up the chicken. On top of the cheese, we're gonna do a layer of avocado. Some people are gonna think this is gross, but I'm also gonna add a little cottage cheese. Then I think we'll add some salsa. Sriracha. I'm almost positive this is not gonna close and I'm gonna have to eat this like a taco. Chicken on top. No, I'm eating this like a taco, and I'm not gonna add my spinach because it's just not gonna fit. Lastly, we're just gonna add a little chili crunch. It's not the cutest, but it's gonna taste really good. I think it's also gonna be really messy. It's a fat taco. That's really good. Look at that, sitting up on its own. I'm gonna eat this privately because I don't think it's gonna look very cute. Okay, that was delicious, and now it is time. You know, maybe it doesn't look that bad, but when you start like really looking, it's that bad. So I've had my winter coats all through the summer. Like I did not swap this, I just left it, and it's extremely full. So I think what we're gonna do is just take out all the jackets. Also, honestly, I'm starting to really be irritated by the extensions. Sorry, ADD. But I'm starting to remember why I don't like hair extensions. Let's do this as fast as possible because the motivation will not last that long. Obviously my mom's 20-year-old suede jacket. This is a keep. Keeps are gonna go on this chair. I love this. It's just like a little Free People Sherpa jacket. Keep. Definitely keep. It's like a unique, fun jacket I got at an event years ago and I love it. And then just like a regular crop jacket. Probably gonna keep that too. Black denim crop. We keep, although I haven't worn it in 2 years. We keep it anyways. Don't worry, I'll get more serious as we move on here. Brown leather jacket, definitely keep. It's great for running. And I will be getting back to running. It's a nice like dinner jacket during the winter, so I'm definitely keep that. Dark denim, I don't think I need this. Another great running jacket. I need to like seriously get back to running. I need to start a new program and like commit to it. Maybe sign up for a race. Otherwise, it's easy to fall off. Okay, big cozy winter jacket. This is a keep. I got it last year. This is a keep. I got some puffer jackets. I have a super puff. This is a keep. Another super puff. Keep. This is an oversized puffy from somewhere else that I like wearing. And then I have like a leather puff. This is a great like nighttime, really cold weather jacket. Okay, the keep pile is getting, we've moved one away. I'm like struggling because I have to keep this one too. I love this jacket. I didn't know I had this jacket. It's like a brown faux fur. This is beautiful for the holiday events. Just gonna keep. Okay, this was actually, I thought this was gonna, the jacket's downstairs will do more damage, I think. I've never worn this, so I feel like I should sell that. This is my first ever leather jacket. It's from All Saints. I remember I got this when I was like 17 and it was probably 500 bucks. And it was like a huge splurge item for me. It still is like a really big splurge item, but I wore the shit out of this jacket. There is no way I'm ever getting rid of it. That is a great jacket. The issue is that I like so many of these. Okay, I never wore this. I got this little puffy vest. It's a leather vest. I'm gonna sell that. I got this jacket when I first moved here and I needed something like warm because it was getting cooler. So I bought this, but I think I've worn it twice. So we're gonna sell it. Love this, but it was in the back of my closet, hidden by all the winter coats. So didn't get worn this fall. Brady and I have matching of this, so I feel like I should keep it, but at the same time, I've worn it the one day. think we're gonna sell her. Big Sherpa, I've worn maybe once. I'm gonna sell it. It's from Aritzia. It's really nice. Just, you know, I gotta be honest about what I reach for and what I don't reach for. And I don't reach for it. Identical black puffy vest. I think I'm gonna keep the Aritzia one. I like to empty things when I'm organizing just so I can see like a clean slate and then start re-adding. I'm gonna put my fall jackets at the front here and then move into winter stuff. And then in like the next few weeks, I'll move my fall stuff down to the closet in the basement. I wanna donate this bag. Great bag. I got it gifted and it really is great, but I do not need another bag. The real fun is going to be tackling the shelves over here. This is a disaster. Like I literally just shove things because there is no organization. So we're gonna definitely do that today. Next up, we're gonna do the shoes because the shoes really need to be figured out. These are nice, but I think I've worn them twice, so donate. Love, love, love. I also have them in black. These are cute. These are really cute. I'm gonna keep these. And another keep. Sandals have to go downstairs though. I think these are also a keep. I got these 2 years ago. I told myself I would wear them this summer, otherwise I'd have to donate, and I didn't wear them, so we're donating. Cute, but I think I'm gonna donate them. So cute, but they're a little big for me, so I think either donate or sell. Love, love, love my Chloe sandals. These are keep. I got these Chanel sandals on the Real. Keep. Wore these once. I'm gonna sell them. Cute, but I've never worn them, so donate. These are a donate and donate. I'm thinking donate. These are pretty old, but I think they're maybe a sleigh. We're gonna keep them for next summer. Oh my God. These, okay, does anyone remember these like from a million years ago? Like at least 10 years ago. These were the go-to heels from Steve Madden. I don't think I'll ever wear these again. Like there's just simply no way. I'm gonna donate these. These are a keep, love them. These are the exact same pretty much, just little flip-flop heels. So one will stay, one will go. I'll decide later. And then lastly, we have these little sandals that have like a tiny heel. Keep. There is more underneath here. I have tennis rackets because I really wanted to get into tennis and then I didn't get an opportunity this summer. So that's gonna go to the basement somewhere in storage because that'll be a spring activity. Okay, these Prada boots. I love these. I'm definitely keeping those. Down heels, we're gonna keep. Okay, I have these boots. I'm gonna keep these. I should. Need to find space in here. What the heck? I've got like moon boots. I'm not gonna wear those. Those are getting donated. That's a spider. I'm gonna get rid of these. I was gonna get rid of them before the spider. Wasn't feeling the combat boots. Got another pair, donate. These are a donate. I have these slippers from somewhere that I'm gonna donate. These are so cute, like little Western booties, but they do not fit me. Or one shoe fits me, the other one is so tight and I wore it to a concert. A couple years ago, and my toes were in the most pain they've ever been in, ever, to the point where I actually did take them off and I was walking in my socks on the streets of Toronto. It's disgusting. That's how you know it was desperate times. These were from the search to find the perfect black boot, and I have found them, and those were not them, so donate. I've had these for 6-7 years. We're keeping them. They're still perfect. These are my mom's, my winter boots, my favorite, the Uggs. I have these from Zara, but they're very similar to my Prada boots, so I'm just gonna keep the Pradas and donate those. You know what? This step stool, this is also going in storage. It doesn't need to be up here. Not very often that I actually use that, so. You know what? Considering we only saw one spider, I'm pretty impressed. There could have been like a whole nest back there. Cowboy boots we are keeping, but they can go downstairs. Why does organizing have to be so messy? This is good though. This is good. Okay, that's a lot of shoes. And there's more. I have an umbrella. These boots are a huge sleigh. Definitely keeping them. This is getting donated. Whoop. Got my Uggs that I'm definitely keeping. These boots I got because they were like kind of a vibe for a moment, but I don't think I ever wore them, so I think I'm gonna donate them. Okay, these are my perfect black boot. I love them so much. The heel is perfect, the toe is perfect. Like I just obsessed. Got them vintage in Paris, which is just like, what a fun thing to say. We are definitely keeping country girls. Okay, we're taking a break to blow out my hair. It is real big, real floofy. I also just spent the last like 15 minutes taking out all the extensions I put in. I felt like they were looking really good, but at the same time, anytime I touched my head, I could feel like the little corners of the tape peeling up, and it just like, it was driving me insane. I did leave in 2, just the ones on the side of my head. It's mostly like the front of my hair that's more thin, like really broken from all the bleach. I don't know. All I know is that it was driving me insane. So we took them out. Oh God, the day is getting away. It's getting really far away from us. It's now 4:20. I did my makeup and then I got sidetracked because I got some emails from my management that I had to take care of some stuff. And now I'm like, okay, I should do my thumbnail for tomorrow's vlog so that that's totally ready for tomorrow. And then I was also going to do my first square of my Taylor Swift jacket, but now it's getting dark, so I can't film it. So anyways, we're still adjusting to the time change here and the shorter days. But we can get back to organizing the closets, which we're going to do. That we can do when it's dark and with overhead lighting. I don't really like painting with overhead lighting. It's just the colors are not right and it just doesn't look the same for filming purposes. But we can organize, be cozy. Oh, this is so not what you want to come downstairs to. Nope, 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 nope. I love to procrastinate. I love it. Who's texting me right now? I am not going to go right back to it. I'm gonna have a snack. But I gotta see what's going on over here. We did get... Oh my God, just texted Julia about tomorrow. We're going to Medieval Times. I've never been to Medieval Times before in my life. We got a 30th birthday at Medieval Times tomorrow night. And I asked Julia if she was like wearing anything funny. And she was like, no, I'm just gonna wear regular stuff. And then she sent the outfit that they got for the birthday boy. Oh my God, that is so funny. Anyways, we're gonna have a little snack. I have a little mango sticky rice. I'm not gonna be home for the rest of the weekend until Sunday. So I definitely like need to finish organizing that. I would be very upset with myself if I came home on a Sunday and I just wanted to relax and I had that welcoming me home. No way. So first snack, essentially my snack is working as motivation to do this. I tell myself, okay, I'm gonna have my snack and then as soon as I'm done with my snack, I'm gonna clean. Although it should really be the opposite way around, like once I clean, I can have my snack. It's okay. Anyways, guys, huge thank you to BetterHelp for being the paid partner of today's vlog. Their mission is to help make starting therapy easier. Okay, here's our little snack. If by some chance you haven't heard of BetterHelp before, they're an online platform that connects you to professional therapists. It's a super easy platform to use and keep you connected to your therapist. Also really easy to start, which is their whole goal. Just go to their website and fill out a questionnaire, and then they're gonna match you up with a therapist that best fits your needs. It's also good to keep in mind that therapy can be like dating. Sometimes you need to try a few therapists out to find the right one. Could get lucky though on your first try and find the perfect person for you, but if not, they do make it really easy for you to switch and try somebody new. Also, I think it's important to note that you don't need to be severely struggling to go seek out therapy. Therapy is just a great tool for everyday life, just to help manage emotions, become more mentally strong, help with personal growth, even just have a professional person to talk to and go back and forth with on things that you're going through is so beneficial. Somebody unbiased that can give you like professional advice. I think seeking out therapy is a huge step in self-improvement. It takes a lot of courage, but honestly, it's really not scary once you start. We pause for the blinds. It is that time of the day. All the BetterHelp therapists are very well qualified and they have a great customer support team that you can ask any questions if you're curious about anything. But I'm gonna have my link down below. You can go to betterhelp.com/Tara for 10% off your first month of therapy. It really can't hurt to try, so I'm gonna have my link down below and I'm going to have my snack. This is also a form of therapy in my opinion. This is phenomenal. Okay, we're having our snack and then we're finishing. And then I gotta pack a bag and I gotta go. I think I'm just gonna do this with a montage so I could just quietly get it done and listen to Taylor Swift. Okay, that I think is better. I think it looks a lot better. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna get to this today. I do not have the time because I got pizza night ahead of me. And that is calling my name more than tackling this. We will tackle it in this vlog, I promise. But that'll have to be, we'll circle back, you know. As for the shoes on the ground, these just have to go to the basement. Okay, this is where we're leaving it for today. Honestly, this looks so good. Like the floor, guys, I don't know the last time I saw the floor like this. Day at a time. The place is actually really coming together. Decluttering is so great because I can actually see my stuff. It's much less overwhelming. This I would have preferred to be more minimal, but for some reason we couldn't do that today. It is 6 o'clock. My Uber's here in 1 minute. We're gonna have a cute little DIY pizza night and we're gonna circle back to the organizing at the end of the weekend.
Latte with oat milk, please.
Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Just went out and grabbed a little coffee, start the day. I ordered a vanilla oat latte, but they called an oat latte. So I don't know if it's gonna be vanilla. We'll see. I don't think so. I'm gonna put a little bit of syrup in there, just a smidge. You know, it's a Friday. Why not? I wanted a sweet little latte to start the day. We also started the day with pizza, which was so good. We ended up making kind of like make or dupes if you live in Toronto, like maker pizza. So we made a Frank's Best and then the spicy vodka sauce pepperoni pizza. Insane. So we did in fact have that for breakfast. Now I need a little pick me up, so I figured a nice walk outside in the crisp air. It's crisp out there and it's windy. Would get some energy going, and then a little latte. Not so bad. Pretty dark and gray, so therefore the motivation's a little on the lower side of things, but I think it's gonna pick up once I consume this. That's better. I also have a couple little pieces of crust that I'm gonna pick on as like a little snack. It's 11:40, so we're starting the day here. It's just gonna be a computer laptop day, and then we're going to some bar at I think 5:45 to meet everyone. Should be a fun night, but I gotta start grinding here so that I feel good going into the weekend. So we're gonna get to it. What a wonderful day.
Oh, there's a smell.
It's the group photo for me.
Thank you.
Once again, notes of the yellow crowns, the blue crowns, and the sun. Enjoy the turn of the nose.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for waiting, nose at this time. I'll also enjoy the turn.
Aww. He looks so sad. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Wow. I didn't expect birds. This is hilarious. There is no cutlery here. I think we're just raw dogging it. It's gonna be an interesting night. Oh! Okay.
In order to find one who will stand as protector of the realm and defender of the throne, a warrior who wears the crest of the queen, and who shall be in all things the bringer of the queen's grace, I give to you now, Lord Delphont, the red and yellow knights!
This is hilarious.
Let's await the entertainment and the feast.
Ride forth, my lords of east and west! Attend us, black and white!
It is 3 p.m. We are home. We're back with a motivational snack. I actually got home like an hour ago, but I've been on the couch. I've been procrastinating. I told myself that as soon as I got home, I was gonna get right back to organizing. I did not. It's super gray. It's been raining all day, which is honestly my ideal Sunday. Like a Sunday where it's rainy and cozy and you don't leave the house is almost always the dream Sunday for me. But you know, it can be a little hard to motivate, but it was a really good weekend and I feel like super refreshed today, which is nice. Medieval Times was hilarious. I had never been. A bunch of people that we went with had been there, but like as kids. Nobody had been as an adult, and what an experience. Definitely like mixed opinions about the whole thing, but overall it was like a fun, you know, group Friday night. And then last night we made the responsible decision to not go out as we had planned because we knew it was gonna just ruin the Sunday, and we both had lots of things we wanted to get done today, so we were responsible, went to bed at a reasonable hour, and here we are Sunday feeling refreshed, having a little cottage cheese and avocado. Obviously gonna add a little chili crisp, and my goal is to spend the next hour like 100,000% dedicated to first finishing the closet up here. Hold on, I need like a paper towel. I got chili oil on me. Okay, Here's our little high protein snack to get the organization motivation going. So we're gonna dedicate an entire hour at the very least to organizing. I just wanna like dive in with a shorter amount of time in my head so that it doesn't feel as overwhelming. Because if I don't give myself like a time limit, I really struggle. So then I feel like, you know, I have all afternoon, I don't have to do it by any certain time, but then I procrastinate. So I'm telling myself an hour, but usually when I set like time limits for myself, I go beyond them. It's just getting started that I find is the most difficult. I know that the ADHD people can relate. That is so good. I just love cottage cheese. So we're eating this, we're doing the closet, and then I'm gonna do the laundry room. I actually bought a couple things recently to make that space the space it has deserved to be. When I first renovated the house, I wasn't gonna do anything special in that room, but I ended up investing more money into the space to make it so pretty and like the laundry room of my dreams. And it really is beautiful, but right now it's so cluttered that you can't even, like the vibes are just so off. So I dread doing laundry more than I would without it being a pretty space. So I wanna organize and just like declutter down there as well. And then with finishing some organizing today, I would love to end the day with a bath in my book. Would be perfection. I have plans every single day next week, so I'm really gotta soak up my Sunday evening here. Okay, quickly before I actually get started, apparently I can't not procrastinate. I got a box from Revolve. I picked out a bunch of cute holiday stuff, so I wanna open this first and then I'm really diving in. Part of organizing anyways is breaking down boxes, so I have to open this up. First thing, we got a belt, just a very classic item, but I felt like this was such a nice buckle, like very simple still, but a little nicer than the belts that I have right now. Then we got a sparkly top, naturally, it's the holidays. I will link all this down below also. The first two things are from Super Down, which is the more affordable brand on Revolve. We got a little asymmetrical sparkly moment here. I feel like this is really fun, possible like Eras Tour vibes. Then a classic over-the-shoulder top. This actually feels really nice, little bodysuit. And then we have an item from More to Come, which is also a more affordable brand on Revolve. Got this little skirt. It's silky satiny. I have so many holiday events coming up this week, which is gonna be so fun, and I'm just excited to get all dressed up and start feeling the holiday spirit. Then I got this little vest top. There's actually a matching skirt, but they had sold out by the time I placed my order. This with the matching skirt and some high boots. So adorable. And then lastly, what's a holiday haul without a red top? Stunning. What a little statement moment. That was our Revolve haul. Let's do the closet. I'm gonna try to do this with music, make it like fun and exciting. We're tackling everything in here right now. So I'm just gonna pull it all out and see what I have, because I don't even know. This has been like this for a couple years now. Disaster. And I tried to organize, like there's little bins in here. I'm pretty sure there's masks in here. Like that says how long it's been since I've gone through it. So it's time. 3:30 and all the lights are on. Okay. Okay, so I have a bag here and I'm just putting everything that I'm gonna donate into the bag, like a bunch of just old purses that I don't wear. There's like masks in all of them. It's kind of crazy. It's also kind of funny seeing what's in bags. Like I have a bunch of euros in here, which is gonna be, well, I was gonna say useful, but that's actually not useful for a trip I have coming up. Got an earring, just one, I think. This was like my favorite mask, which is such a weird thing to say, and it's weird to like get rid of them. Anyways, we got lots here. Like I'm trying to actually part ways with certain things, like this LA Dodgers hat. This was such a statement hat, like I don't know how to get rid of it. And this AF hat, and I know I will not wear these again. Like, who's been around since these days? Because like this is peak 2015 era. I wore the shit out of this, and this one too. I don't know how to get rid of them. I think I can get rid of the AF hat, but this one was like the epitome of my peak happy times in LA. And for that, it's just like, you know what? I'll never wear it again, but I'm happy to have it. I also have this hat, which is kind of funny, like this pumpkin hat. See, this is why it takes me a long time to do things, because I just want to like tell you all the stories and all the lore behind it all. This is from high school. So there was a boy I liked in grade 9. So I was like 14, 15. This is his hat from when I was 14. There is no world that I should keep this. I guess he left this at my house. I kept it because I had such a massive crush on him. And then when I first moved back to Toronto, I actually went out with him on a date. We went on 2 dates, and then he told me he basically couldn't date an influencer and somebody that was in the public. And that's fair. That is the reality of what I do. It's definitely something that I was always very uncomfortable and awkward around. Like, it's unique. Not everybody wants to date somebody that, you know, lives a public life, and that's totally fair, but it did hurt my feelings back in 2020. But it's all worked out, so hope he's doing well. His hat is finally getting donated. It's now 5 o'clock, but I have officially done it. This closet has not been this clean in years. I actually feel so good having my office done now here. Like, I'm feeling lighter and lighter every day. It feels the best ever. So if you're looking for a sign to organize your house and like declutter, this is it. Anyways, straight on, stunning. Love it, love it, love it. Some of these will go downstairs in the basement closet, but that's another day. This is organized. So I folded all of my scarves. I have thinner, smaller ones in this little bin, and then my chunky ones stacked here. So easy to see the ones that I have and then grab them and then refold them when I put them away. I just have to make sure I do that. This shelf is dedicated to hats. I have the winter hats stacked here so I can see all of them from the front and all the different colors, and I can easily see what I have versus them stacked on top of each other. This is just so much better. And then here I have my baseball hats. These are on the side right now because I'm not going to be wearing them as often. This is my most worn one, so I left it at the front, but I can easily just pull it to the side and then see what I have. I have an umbrella back here. Here I have more winter stuff. I have my gloves and then some more umbrellas. Apparently I have a few. I have totes, and then this is a little picnic blanket. Purses down here. I have a bunch in this bin and then excess over here. These are my lesser grabbed for bags. These are obviously the ones that I wear more often. And then I have big travel bags down there. And that's it. Like, it's actually organized. Things are not just shoved without any purpose. Now we're gonna do the laundry room. I've wanted to do this for months, but it's just like so low priority because like I don't need it to be aesthetic down there, obviously, but I do find cleaner spaces just lightens everything. So let's go there. Okay, here is the laundry room. I don't film down here very often because it's messy, but I bought these containers to make, you know, the vibes down here right, match the vision that I had when I originally renovated this space. So a container for Tide Pods and then one for dryer balls. Right now I have miscellaneous stuff that I just want to move. Like, I just want to take everything off and restart. Decluttering spaces is honestly such a bitch, and I am so not motivated to do it. Like, it's just one of those things that I can put off and put off and put off and put off. I know that I am not alone in that because it's just not like the most fun. I mean, actually, I guess some people really do enjoy it. Like, some people are professional organizers for a reason. And that's not to say that I actually don't like organizing. I really love when I can organize and get everything into like a proper space. It's actually beyond satisfying to me to get to that point. But just getting there and like putting the work in to get to that point where you feel like everything has a spot, it can just be a bit of a bitch. So oh, that's nice. So naturally I put it off. Another mask. This was DIY'd like 2020. Got my floor cleaner. Hair tools. These are all my little bows I made last year for my Christmas tree that I will be reusing this year. Okay, for the longest time I've had my laundry detergent in here, but you know what? The idea behind it was much better than the execution because it just got so messy. And again, it just doesn't inspire me to do my laundry. Like, I have this underneath the tap because it just spills. It's not right. I also have this, which I think I might put the little containers on. Let's clean the counter. Honestly, I don't even know the last time I saw this counter clean. Again, I think it's been years. It just builds a lot of anxiety, and as I've come to learn, not that this is a surprise to anyone, the longer you put things off, the worse it gets. And then when you decide to start tackling things, it doesn't just take 5 minutes. But man, is it rewarding. I'm gonna do a second spray. Beautiful. And now the fun. Okay, they're a little smaller than I thought they were gonna be, but I think it'll be fine. Apparently also comes with a couple little measuring cups. They also came with little labels. And then I got dryer balls. I've actually never tried using dryer balls. I always just use the dryer sheets. Actually, I think I'll put these in a little bin. I like the idea of them. Obviously, like, you can just throw these in and you can reuse them. Where are my pods? Oh, you're on them. Okay, I'm gonna fill this with the pods. Apparently we're filling both. Okay, this is another thing that I'm talking about. Like, this is why I can't put things off anymore. If I had opened this up when I bought these, like a few weeks ago, I would have noticed that they were much smaller than I expected, and then I would have returned them and bought a bigger one, because now I have 2 filled with the same thing when that was not supposed to be the case. I was supposed to fill one with like fabric softener or like a yummy scent, and then one with the pods. There's still more pods in here, and the only justification for moving stuff into like an aesthetic container that's not like, you know, necessary, the justification is if you don't have to also keep the original packaging. So I did fuck up on that one. I did fuck up. So I think for now we'll keep these in here, and I will get a bigger one that actually fits all of these, and then I will use these for something else, like pastas or just other kitchen stuff. I feel like I can definitely use them and it's not a waste. But yeah, sometimes that's just that's just how it goes when you procrastinate. My fellow procrastinators, please let me know who you are in the comments, because sometimes I annoy myself with my shit. Okay. Great. And this is where we're leaving it today. What an insane difference. So this was just step one, declutter, clean the space. This was gonna be different, but we don't need to keep going over it. My mom and I are gonna go to Target soon. Maybe I can get some like cute stuff. Cute but minimal. We're not trying to like, you know, add a whole ton of stuff here, but I think you guys know the vibe. Either way, like, can you believe this? I can actually fold stuff on here, which was the whole purpose of installing the slab, because we were not gonna have the slab originally. It was just gonna be the machines. And then I was like, you know what? Let's do the slab while we're doing it. Although whenever I do Q&As, people always ask me if there's anything I would have done differently in my house now that I've lived here for, you know, years. My answer is always no, because I feel like the house is exactly the way I wanted it, and like I did think it through. The only thing that I would say that I would have done differently, and I just didn't, this is the one thing I did not cross my mind. So when we were installing these cabinets, which was also a last minute call, I didn't think about how tall they were gonna be, and I am a short girl. I am 5'1", 5'2", and honestly I can barely reach anything in these. Like anything beyond here, no way, no chance. Can't really do much in there. But I did put the rest of the laundry stuff over here. So that's good, that's clean. I cannot tell you how good this feels. Like truly, this is amazing. And I think we're done on the organizing for this weekend. Those are the two spaces that I really wanted to just get done, and also I had on my list. I have more on the list. I want to do the basement closet, but I don't care to do it right now. It's not as pressing of an issue. I go into the hall closet every single day and it drives me insane looking at it, so I'm just gonna feel so much better now. Laundry room I also see pretty often, so that's gonna feel so much better. Now it's 5:30 and I'm gonna sit. I think I might do a little reading slash that's not true. I'm definitely gonna get a head start on editing before tomorrow, but I think I'll make some dinner in like an hour and then take a bath and go to bed early. Honestly, I feel like some kind of lazy comfort food for dinner, and I feel like I already know what I'm gonna do, but I feel like I should do the obligatory, you know, look through the fridge before I decide to just full send the lazy night. Okay, actually I'm kind of torn. I feel like I could have the soup that's in the fridge right now and then throw in these little wontons, or I just full send the ramen. Because that was obviously my other choice. Ramen. I'm just really feeling a warm bowl of soup with some nice ramen noodles. It's a Sunday. It's cold and rainy, like, come on. Mr. Noodles it is. And there is my favorite easy lazy girl meal. Nothing better. The soup is better than bouillon, veggie version. A little sesame oil, a little coconut milk, chili crisp, onion powder, garlic powder, a little tahini, a little soy paste, and a little soy sauce. And that's it. Delish. Now I'm gonna go watch some Vampire Diaries and then take my bath.
Previously on Vampire Diaries. For over a century, I have lived in secret until now. I know the risk.
But I have to know her. Ew, I really hate spiders. That's okay though, we have arrived at the best part of my Sunday. It is bath and book time. Also gonna do a little face mask, just this pore clay mask. So I've been reading Divine Rivals, which is a fantasy book. I am 36% in and it is so good. I don't want to spoil anything, so I don't want to see where I'm at, but like the whole story is taking a new turn now. As with all the books that I read, I go in blind, so I had no idea what this book was about, like what kind of fantasy this was, and I'm super into it. So I'm really excited to get in the bath and do some more reading. Okay, mask is on, looking good. I have some new bubbles that are downstairs, so I have to grab that, and then I'll also fill up my water bottle, and then we're chilling. I've been looking forward to this all day. Towel, book, and bubbles. Whoa. And just like that, it is 9:30, maybe even closer to 10, I don't know. Washed off my mask, my face feels pretty tight. So we're loading up the hydration with a little serum, my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and we are calling it a night. Another great weekend, another good week ahead. It's gonna be pretty busy, lots of different friends and family and fun events, and I'm really excited. So you'll see all of that in the next vlog, and I'm just gonna end this one here. So thank you very much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed all the organizing. It's not stopping here. We have lots of organizing to come, so I'll keep you posted on that. But for now, that is all. I love you so much. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog.